Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Today is a Disneyland update.
Yes, it is. And we finally have an opening date for the Adventureland Treehouse.
Woo.
So we're gonna, of course, update you on things going on in the park like we always do. We're getting very close to the end of the Halloween and fall season. I'm sorry, Oogie Boogie. You can hear him back there.
He doesn't want to go away, but it's his time, his days are numbered.
They are. So we're gonna, like we said, we're gonna go around the park. We're gonna check everything out, give you a crowd update, all those good things, and then we're gonna go and take a very good look at the Adventureland Treehouse.
All right, I'm excited. Let's get into Disneyland. Got a little blustery today, but it's nice. It's like 72 degrees, but nice cloud
perfect.
cover. Katie loves it. Yeah. So let's head in.
We are in.
Wow, that was like on cue. That was wild.
Well, we're excited to be here.
Yeah, we are. And
can
we're
feel
in
it.
sync.
Yes, we are. Ooh, I love NSYNC.
Your hair color is back to the Snow White color.
Snow White era.
That's right.
I love it. Wow, it doesn't feel super busy right now. Are you noticing that?
Yeah, hopefully that is real and that continues, and it's not just that we're in a. Sometimes you get into these crowd gaps and you're
That's
like, oh wow,
true.
this
Like
is so
a
nice.
pocket.
Yeah, a pocket.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a better.
We're not into
description.
a pocket. Hey, let's cruise in Disneyland real quick and see if they have anything.
Okay.
You just never know. Sometimes there's some like really good
Do you
stuff.
wanna Disneyana? Do you wanna? Disneyana?
Disneyana.
Yeah, we love it in here.
Ooh.
Oh look, I was just thinking about this the other day that they brought the silhouettes back on Main Street. So
Oh, and you can get them in a coffin.
that's really neat. And the bride is right next door here. Look at Constance.
Ooh.
Hatch away.
Isn't it true that this was like Walt Disney's favorite?
I believe so.
If so, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments.
I believe I heard that, yeah. The siren is so great because that actually works. It's one of my favorite things.
Okay, I want this.
That is genius.
125 bucks.
Now, hear me out, and I think this could be done because you see all the Halloween stuff that the little faces animate.
Mm-hmm.
If they put out some of these that actually had animated faces, would be so cool. And I love this scene with the mummy. That's great. You can see it in detail because it's pretty dark over there in reality. Disney castles.
That's cool.
There's us. Here we are.
Yay.
Little quaint little beginning right there.
And then this was the D100, it says.
Oh, okay. All right, going back into the gallery. We haven't been back here in a bit.
Yeah, and the fact that it's like open to the Opera House, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the door to the Opera House, yeah.
Hasn't been opened. I hear the opening day speech.
I know, I heard that too.
Okay, so over here is the Once Upon a...
Yeah, this is where they're screening.
So cool. If you haven't watched this on Disney Plus.
Oh, there's your favorite part there.
Oh, Chernabog. And the great mouse detective walking by. Chernabay. Scrooge.
So we're looking at this Madame Leota costume, and I honestly, genuinely, I saw
We
the wallpaper,
both, yeah.
and I thought, why do they have Haunted Mansion wallpaper behind a Queen Amidala costume?
Dude, I thought this. I literally, and to be fair, we haven't seen it yet.
No.
We just haven't sat down.
But the resemblance is pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was Amidala, 100%.
Yeah. Anyways, we love Jamie Lee Curtis, and we love the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, I see the Queen of Hearts.
Oh my gosh, she's rare. All right, we made it to Main Street, USA. Headed down.
It's kind of nice that it's not super sunny right now.
Oh yeah, it's real fall weather, that's for sure.
And it's also weird seeing the fall decor right now because
it's about to go away.
I sort of am feeling like already I'm in like the holiday mode.
Yeah.
And it could be because we went Christmas decor shopping yesterday.
Yeah.
That might have something to do with it. But I don't know. Oh, maybe it's the snow on the castle right in front of us. Because that's your like focal point, you know, when you're walking down Main Street.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute. I'm wondering if the rest of the snow is on the castle. We're gonna have to go and check that out before we head over to the treehouse.
Look how popular the silhouette thing is. It's like the line is almost to the edge of the street. That's so great. I love that.
Ever since it's come back, it's been like a consistent line.
I love that because that's that's one of the original old things, and
yeah,
it's
pretty
just
classic.
nice that it made it.
Do you have any from when you were a kid?
I don't think I ever got it done.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we have to do it.
Yeah, we should. Disneyland Band!
Woo!
Check out that castle with that dark background. It's all lit up. That's amazing. But still, we don't have full snow yet. All right, we have a ton more icicles. The center got filled in.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't there yesterday. That's cool. Hey, look, up top
Yes.
too.
A couple of the pillars got them too, like over there on the left side, the very left.
Oh yeah, I can see it just coming off the little tower there.
And then the right one right there
Oh yeah.
got some icicles. But what's crazy is that there's still a couple parts of the roof that don't have their snow caps on them.
Look at the castle foreground's all cleared out right now. You
Well,
can see the
that's a
compass.
weird thing, huh?
Yeah, right? Taking a look at the Matterhorn. We noticed the waterfalls are off today on both sides. I wonder what's going on. Maybe Harold has a little plumbing issue. Maybe some, he's got some really coarse hair. So he might have a drain clog that needs some assistance. Every once in a while, they're going to get the roto out there and clean out the pipes of the old Matterhorn. I mean, he can't help it, Katie.
He can't. He's just a lonely little Harold.
He's a hairy Harold. That's why his
He's a
name's Harold,
hairy
because he's hairy. Wouldn't that be his nickname if you were to, like, Harold?
Harry Harold? Or
Harry for short?
Harry, yeah.
I mean,
Harry
I don't know
makes
if
sense.
that's, yeah.
No, it makes sense.
I
I
mean-
would think maybe that is short for Harold.
I don't know if it is.
If it is, can you comment below and tell us? I don't want to
Maybe-
be wrong about
Maybe
that.
it is. I don't, anyways.
So let's make our way towards Adventureland.
Yes.
That way we can go and check out the treehouse.
Ooh.
It's so weird calling it Adventureland Treehouse, by the way.
You've had to correct me a few times because I keep saying
Swiss Family
But it's
or-
Adventureland Treehouse inspired by.
Yeah.
So
So it's not like it's that wrong.
it's not wrong. It's just if you want to be specific and get it
Yeah.
correct.
Well, and my brain also got used to saying Tarzan's Treehouse.
Yeah.
Like I got used to it. I mean, how many years was it Tarzan's Treehouse?
Well, now it can be a little confusing because you know how Disneyland cast members speak in acronyms, as do we.
Yeah.
POTC, Pirates
Some of them
Caribbean.
do, yeah.
Right? So is this going to be at? So I want to go to at. They're like, wait, that's not proper
I
English.
feel like people probably are just gonna say the Treehouse.
Yeah, because it'd be confusing because you'd say, I'm at Star Wars? AT-AT?
I
It just-
say AT-AT.
It gets into a whole thing. I know you say AT-AT, but that's
I
because
know.
you're younger and
Which doesn't even make sense really, because like AT-AT would be like AT-AT.
as opposed to AT dash.
Like it actually is more like, yeah, because like at actually makes more sense, but my brain likes to say AT-AT.
That makes sense.
You know what? Something I was thinking about as we're headed back to the Adventureland Treehouse is this is going to give us a reason to wear magic bands.
Oh.
Because I think they said it was going to be more interactive for that.
Oh, well, that brings me.
That's a
hope.
good incentive.
Maybe that's why it was taking so long.
Right? Well, and then I think they were also making it ADA compliant.
Okay.
So I think that's part of it. Like that's
I'm
also
also-
Disneyland's just not very fast with that stuff.
That's
so, you know, she's not the fastest.
Oh, tiki torches are on like full flame today. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
They're going. Somebody turned up the
The heat.
juice, turned up the heat. Yeah.
Turned up the heat. It's cool. We're going to Adventureland Treehouse via Adventureland.
I could actually feel the heat from those over here.
What if they decorate it for Christmas?
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
I doubt they will, but that would be cool.
It would.
Like maybe that's why they haven't been doing the Jingle Cruise.
Oh.
What if?
But you know where they do decorate is right here at the Tropical Imports. It's really fun. It's like the banana tree.
Oh yeah, and it has the fruit cake and everything.
Yeah.
I think fruit cake. I know it's a bunch of like the Skippers.
Yeah, it's a fun
like
one.
The Jungle Cruise. That is their tree.
Yeah.
I like it. See, but if they can decorate, I don't see why we can't decorate the Adventureland Treehouse.
I know.
There's
I'm
no
sure they saved
excuse.
all that stuff.
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense. I feel like why couldn't they just use some of the garland and some of the stuff? Because remember, it was like they got into the decorations, like that's what it was, and it was all on the Jungle Cruise.
I think it just comes down to man hours. And
That's true.
when to, like, they need extra time and extra people to set
Right.
an extra thing.
Right.
So that
It
means
was-
more money.
Yeah, it was also an incentive to go on that attraction, but technically, the treehouse is an attraction, so it kind of makes sense. I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
Which brings us to the announcement of the opening date of November 10th, 2023. We are approaching that very quickly. We're almost to the end of the month. We're almost to Halloween, and then it's going to be a quick countdown, and we'll get to go back up those stairs. And I guarantee by the end of it, you're going to be like, I don't want to walk up those stairs again. No, I'm just kidding.
It is ironic though that it's opening on the first day of the like holiday season, like when it all begins.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna feel. Like that's, I mean, especially because like we're eating a lot that day.
That'll be fun.
Then you're gonna hike up those stairs.
You burn the calories. That makes sense.
I guess you're just gonna burn the calories.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're getting a little profile view here. We're gonna kind of peek in from the side, see what we can see. Can't see much really. What is that? I think the lighting, if the lighting is a little better, you can see more details. But anyways, there it is from the side, from like, you know, other side of Indiana Jones. Wow, it's packed over here. Look at this.
It's gonna be nice to have these walls down, to be honest. Like,
did they push the wall out a little bit?
I think they may have, maybe for like the queuing area.
And there she is, front and center. Still got a wall up, but now that we know an opening date, it's kind of cool to look at it and go, okay, well, what we're seeing is pretty much finished. We can pretty much determine that, I guess. And I did notice, I looked at an old photo, it just seemed to be more leaves and foliage that was blocking all of the structures. They were more hidden back there, and now they're more exposed.
Well, these are also like artificial, correct?
They're artificial trees, yeah, or the tree is
like
artificial.
Like the leaves and whatnot.
Yeah, so I guess it advertises it more. These little gecko lizard things are, we found a couple different versions of them, some big, some small.
Yeah, we had found them like a while back, but now it looks like they're way more like colorful and painted. I'm wondering if those are going to be some of the interactive elements that are going to be there with, you know, for the Magic Band or the phones or whatever.
And they'll probably be more than what we're seeing.
Yeah, and I also wonder if there's going to be like an interesting like lighting concept throughout that may change as, you know, throughout the days. I don't know. I'm very curious what that's going to be like. We also saw some of the signs there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, it's just, it really looks so much more put together.
Yeah.
Now that we know the release date, you're kind of like, oh, okay, we knew it was going to happen soon.
You said it, actually.
Yeah.
It was like 2 vlogs ago, maybe, or
yeah.
And I said it.
So what's crazy, though, and significant, if you're not aware, that the holiday season here at Disneyland starts on November 10th as well. I'm sure Disneyland's well aware of that. So I was thinking, like, what could the possible reason be for that?
For stacking that like that?
Right. My thought is that if you were to just do this on some, like, random day, it would get absolutely, like, swarmed for the most part, because it's not like something that's like new and not a lot of people know about. Everybody's been walking by this for so long. We all got so used to the Tarzan's Treehouse. I feel like there's no way that people don't know and aren't way excited for this.
Yeah, there's that logic, but there's also the logic of like, they know that the first day of the holidays here is a social media frenzy.
Yeah.
Okay? So.
Oh, best day. Ooh, yours makes a little more sense than mine does.
So build that in, because they're not going to bank on the fact that this doesn't have an IP attached to it, really. I mean, Swiss Family Robinson kind of, but
yeah, it's
so
inspired.
I think that they were nervous that it's not going to get any draw because it's not Star Wars.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not, you
yours
know what I mean?
makes way more sense than
so
mine.
they've got a built-in audience for that day. They know they're going to get people on that day because they're already here.
Yeah. Well,
right?
Besides us, like, you know, the normal Disney freaks like us.
I'm just saying. I think. I don't know. That's just my take on it.
No, that actually makes sense. It's like, why not do it when you know there's going to be a lot of people here that'll help advertise it?
Exactly. It's just nice that this wall will be gone because,
I know.
You know, ever since they widened this and they took out that thing,
yeah,
all of a sudden we got a wall, so we didn't get to really enjoy this width.
Yeah.
And you're going to get to see all the base of this, which is really probably cool that we haven't been able to see yet at all.
So, question, where was the old tree? Now I already forgot it. Yeah, I think the treehouse used to come out right here.
It was right in the middle. It kind of split the path.
Wow, crazy to think about.
Remember, it had the hidden Jabba
the Hutt.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll be in this treehouse. There we go. Hi, Tiana.
All right, we're in New Orleans Square. It's a beautiful time of day. Sun's hitting in all these cool spots, and look at this. We got some more decor.
Even more decor.
New Orleans Square. This is NOS Decor, N-O-S.
N-O-S, NOS Decor.
That's what's up.
I love it. Wow, there's way more just in New Orleans Square in general.
Oh yeah, the big moon is in the tree. Mr. Moon.
Whoa.
There he is. And the lights are on up at 33. They got, look at that wreath right there, huh?
Yeah, was the wreath there last time?
No.
I just remember seeing the
We
garland.
only had garland on this side, so they added
okay.
the wreath and then all of that.
Oh,
and
look
then
at all that. that?
Yeah, and then all this here, look.
Oh wow, so much.
Oh, the
Crystal
bulbs
shop.
at the crystal shop here.
Look at how pretty these are. Like seriously, they look like jewels.
I just love how the wreaths fit the window perfect.
It's so satisfying.
Oh yeah, this balcony looks amazing. I wonder if anybody ever goes and kicks it on that balcony. I think it's just for looks, but we got more wreaths there, and then when you look over the crossover here for 33, look at that, Joyeux Noël.
Oh yeah, that's the hallway to get into the lounge
Yeah,
there.
those are Christmas posters.
You know what's funny, Spence? I think, if I'm not mistaken, right behind the Noel one, I think is the Haunted Mansion booth. It's on that side,
It's
though.
somewhere over there, right?
Yeah.
And then this looks really good because of that statue. It's placed perfect. It's like a shrine. It's so cool.
Right in front of the autograph book.
Oh yeah. Oh, they finally got the Decor and the music school up there. Look at that. It looks so good. It's like better than ever. Tiana is inside her store. Look at this. Passing by 33.
Oh, they put masks on that garland.
Oh, there weren't masks the other
The
day?
Mardi Gras masks.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Oh, it's the first time I've been over here in a while where it's not completely zooed. Here comes the Columbia. She'll be coming around the bend when she comes. Look at that. Look at those clouds and everything. It looks fake. Ahoy!
I know the sky does not look real at all.
It looks like a matte painting, you know, for a movie from like the 80s.
It's so pretty.
Look at how cool the fountain looks with that lighting right now. That's something I'm going to miss. Is the way that filtered light comes in to Magnolia Park and the way it's kind of backlighting that water. Look at that. That is so cool.
I'm also just surprised at how empty that part is, because normally the Haunted Mansion queue is like to the brim filled up, and it's not.
It's mellow today. It's just to
What's
right
going
there.
on?
Let's go see what the wait time is. I'm saying 45. 0 minutes right now. No, they haven't rebooted the time on the sign yet.
Yeah, it was just closed down.
Yeah, it was just closed down. We have an interesting story to tell you about that as we look at Jack. He's getting backlit nicely right there. So Haunted Mansion broke down a little bit ago. We had overheard it. You know, you're walking in crowds and you hear people say stuff. And then we had seen some folks who watched the channel. We were talking to them and they were like, yeah, we were just on Mansion and we got walked off. The ride stopped. And we're like, oh, what a bummer. And they said, yeah, and it wasn't a malfunction. They said somebody was inside, somebody got out of one of the dune buggies and was somewhere hiding inside the attraction. Somebody got out, somebody was loose. So that, you know, they shut the ride down and got everybody out. And I guess they were, you know, looking for that person. I'm assuming that person was found. Hopefully everybody's okay. But it's interesting. I'm like, somebody is out in the graveyard somewhere. I don't know where they got out, to be honest with you, but I thought it was interesting. You don't hear about that happening much. And to be fair, you know, we don't know the situation. We don't know any of it, really, the details of it, you know, whether it's, you know, a sensory issue, anxiety, who knows? You just don't know these days. But we always assume innocence and err on that side. So hopefully that person is okay and everybody else is okay and everything. It seems like it is because everything's back to normal. We can assume that. This lighting against New Orleans Square and all the decorations.
We keep
Look at that.
saying it, but you can't help
So
it. It's so
amazing.
beautiful.
All right, we're in front of the Golden Horseshoe, which means we are in Frontierland, and we're looking for Decor.
No decor up
No.
here. Look it, they're empty.
Empty, that's where you'll see them. Yeah. The Halloween tree is getting some nice afternoon glow, losing leaves by the minute.
I feel like we're gonna have to call this episode Best Lighting and Beyond at Disneyland. That's all we've been talking about, but we're obsessed.
Well, it's good lighting.
I know, what can you say? It's gorgeous. It just makes the park even more magical, right?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, huh?
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. That was cool, looking at the treehouse knowing that we have a date.
Yeah, I am so excited. Let the countdown begin. And it's a double countdown, though, because you got the holidays, and now we officially have the Adventureland Treehouse opening.
Yeah, it's the first gift Disney's giving us for the holidays.
Okay, that was really sweet. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can let us know by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
That's right. Thank you to our Patreons, and thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.